So to analyze the scene, both Angelica and Wilmore are discussing the system by which they live in that allows them to marry in a way. Um, Many people in this time period and in this play are allowed to get married the traditional way, but it has become something that is unknown to them, and that's something that this passage is actually talking about. Um, Within this system, women are forced to sell themselves, are forced to depend on their brothers and husbands. Brothers and fathers to secure them a mate, a husband, uh, whether they like it or not. And what's happening with Angelica is that she's selling herself as a prostitute was for a monthly cost, and that way she can control what is going on and how the relationship is to be. Uh, the fact that he's making men actually buy her at a monthly cost shows how much the idea of natural love is just out of the minds of people within this play. That is until it is considered by Angelica within the scene. Um, Angelica does something very, I want to say, noble. He confronts and asks Wilmore as to why he thinks the way he does it. If he had nothing, no beauty or fortune, would he still like her? Would he still want her? And being the man that he says yes. He accepts it. He accepts the fact that he would rather have her without having to pay her. Um, if you were to also look before this scene, or before the line that I just read, you see that Wilmore actually insulted Angelica by stating that he would get a couple other people together so they may buy her as well. Um, this is common practice. It would seem to be common practice within the Restoration period. Um, that men would buy women for a monthly cost because they're not able to handle a relationship between husband and wife. Um, it is also within this reading that we find out that Wilmore is actually a better man than we first initially thought. He is certainly a different man than the men within the play. But if you were to go on further reading throughout the whole story, you also see him switching sides or switching beliefs. Does he actually believe in real love? A commitment of a sort. And by the end of this scene, you do see him that he does believe that. But by the end of the story, it's actually more believable that he's not. It's very questionable. Um,